It's Tuesday afternoon. Alongside, and Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Sharing the wing spot for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And it's Barnes and at the one. Achua, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Garland kicks to Allen. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
Kicks it out to Siakam. A three-pointer, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. It's a three-point game. Mobley a screen on Barnes. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got his second bucket.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Kicks it out to Siakam. That three off the mark. Ball's not loose. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Garland finds Mitchell. Mobley against Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaping no doubt.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. They grab their own miss. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Oh, he misses the dunk. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. Mobley against Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it. Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate made. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Barnes against Garland. Now Barnes. Siakam finds Trent. 3-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires from deep. That one's not going to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Trent with the wide open look. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Trent kicks to Barnes. There's a good screen. Kicks it out to Siakam. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland ball. Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Allen outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Boy, it's a huge boost when Jared Allen is making mid-range shots. That's going to make him even more dangerous.
Barnes outside. Siakam kicks to Trent. Barnes passes to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Mitchell. Okoro dishes to Allen. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Allen. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Barnes, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors substitution. Delano Banton. Fred VanVleet.
To end the cold streak, here's Banton. 6 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. And the shot is good.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Robin Lopez, LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Osman in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Anunoby, good.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Pass to LeVert. No good off the back of the rim. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Banton. The shake. And he lays it up and in. Banton's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
The kick out to Lopez. Rubio against VanVleet. Will it go? A 3-ball. Here's Lopez. Off target from outside. Raptors leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Stevens. He kicks it to Lopez. Stevens, the pass to LeVert. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Banton, right wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Rubio.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Raptors.
And doors that seemed to change the scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher, an unknown quantity when he enters the NBA, a tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball, he can be dangerous in transition, and he competes on the defensive end.
Fires top of the key. Out to the right wing.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Toronto needs to get off a shot. Boucher's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Rubio the pass to Osman, and the shot goes in. Osman's got his first basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Blake deciding where to go with it. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Rubio. To the right side. Passes it to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. Going inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Anunoby passes to Boucher. Knocked loose.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
The kick out to Lopez. Out to the wing. Rubio against Van Vliet. Rubio the pass to Stevens. Rubio dishes to Lopez. And Boucher sends it back. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Drills the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Van Vliet against Rubio. LeVert inside the line. The shot misses. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Underneath in the post, Siakam and Boucher. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Banton in at the 2 spot. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Allen a screen on Barnes. Mitchell outside. With the crossover, driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. Anunoby drills it from outside.
OG Anunoby.
Anunoby's got 13 points.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Sinks the triple.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Garland finds Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. Boucher sets a screen for Barnes. Boucher passes to Barnes. Trent left side. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The Cavaliers trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mitchell, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Anunoby.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, here's Anunoby. 13 points in the game. Mitchell with it, and it's Trent picking him up. That one goes in. That's now 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Cavaliers are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Up top, Garland. Covered by Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. No good that time. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Mitchell against Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
From deep, Trent to the paint. Anunoby in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Allen with the screen for Garland. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Now, here's Anunoby. Guarded closely. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Garland dishes to Mitchell from the arc. Mobley the pass to Garland. Cleaner from distance. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barnes. Anunoby with it. That will count. Oh, big time play!
Your Cavaliers.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got LeVert, also Ricky Rubio's out there, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. He gets it in there.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
The kick out to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes outside. On the wing, Porter. And the 3 ball is good. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Trent against LeVert. Over Trent. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto leading by 15 from past the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
There are only a handful of players who from that range will pull the trigger. Mr. Gary Trent Jr. says, I'm one of those guys.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, OG Anunoby.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. Barnes kicks to Porter. Trent against Mitchell. Down low. Anunoby in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. The pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with it. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Barnes looking around. Anunoby in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Allen, a screen on Anunoby. For 3, Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Anunoby passes to Achua. Back to Anunoby. Outside, Porter. The tray. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's the dish to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Garland. No good on the triple. Raptors leading by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Toronto.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for OG Anunoby.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Banton's checked in, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Barnes. And here is Mobley. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. No good with the wing jumper. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Mobley. For the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And the Raptors with the ball. 16-point lead. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's the drive. Outside Porter. On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Garland. They get the rebound. Now Okoro. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for it to come.
Clowns with mad style.
All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Omer Yurtseven out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 3. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry the pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Garland against Lowry. Out to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Adebayo from long range. And again, Miami with a triple.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Garland against Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Garland against Lowry. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. He's covered by Yurtseven. Offensive rebound. Here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Inside. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Butler. Adebayo's got 5.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Mobley finds Garland. Butler with a steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen to the left side wing. Allen against Yurtseven. Clock at 6. Adebayo in the post. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Now Mitchell. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Butler on the wing. Allen defending. Charity stripe shot.
2 minutes.
Butler against Allen. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. That shot is off. And it's Miami the other way. Butler passes to Lowry. Here's Yurtseven. Pass to Oladipo. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami.
Tyler Hero.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen with it. Back to Mobley. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 6.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Now Butler. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Garland. To the inside, Okoro. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Now here's Butler. Defense right on him, and he comes up with a bucket. 5 points in the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Mobley. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Here they come, fans. It's your turn.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Hero. And here's Butler to the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jovic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Oladipo outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oladipo.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Hero against Garland. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Jovic. Outside for Butler. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break Cleveland. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. That shot, no good. Good D by Adebayo. Hero outside. Adebayo in the post. Outside for Butler. Three-pointer. The rebound by Osman. The Cavs trailing. LeVert passes to Rubio.
2 minutes.
Back to LeVert. Rubio against Adebayo. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Back to Rubio. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Hero.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Yurt 7 on the double team. Pass to LeVert. Out left to the wing. Over to the left wing. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Butler with the ball. 7 points in the game. Back to Yurt 7. Tipped. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Pass to Rubio. Here's Okoro to the wing on the left. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
23, Levy, 25.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Butler hits them both. And here's Garland. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
LeVert passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Garland against Lowry. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Mobley finds Garland. Releases. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Butler against Mobley. Butler passes to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Back to Butler. No good from outside. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Here's Butler, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers, so he gets them both. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. There's the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here we go, one-on-one. Butler passes to Adebayo. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. This crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Butler passes to your 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley. The first free throw is good.
For the Heat, taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Rubio against Lowry. Lopez passes to Rubio. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Miami. Martin, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero in for Oladipo. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. For the lead, Adebayo with a steal. In transition. Hero finds Lowry. Mitchell against Hero. Back to Lowry. There's the 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mobley. Adebayo with a steal. Now you're at 7. A minute 42 left in the third. Lowry left side. Hero with it. 6 to shoot. Adebayo in the post. Allen defending. Fires the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Here's Cleveland. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Lowry against Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Kyle Lowry, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, create offense for his teammates. He winds those in so seamlessly.
Allen, pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Here he goes. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
His first. Third team.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. A different look for Cleveland. Stevens comes in for Okoro, and Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Hero. Lowry the pass to Butler. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Lowry. Great D that time from Allen.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. And he lays it up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland.
Your Cavaliers U.S. team.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter, we've got Omer Yurtseven. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Fast break, here come the Heat. Pass to Yurtseven. Now Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. The Cavaliers leading. Over to the wing. Rubio passes to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. The open shot by Rubio. Good on the baseline J.
Rubio's a guy you have a hard time guessing against. Creative shot making there.
Yurtseven, a screen on Rubio. Pass to Butler for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
And that ties it up.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guy.
Yes, sir!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Lowry finds Butler. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Rubio. Out to the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Up and over Lowry. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Outside Butler. Driving inside. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Miami trailing. The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Cleveland calls timeout. A different look for Cleveland. Okoro is checked in for Stevens, and Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Lowry. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hero against Garland. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got his first 2 points.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Right inside Garland. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter.
Big moment here as Jared Allen steps to the line. Gets streaky from there. He's got to rise to the challenge here.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Pass to Hero from deep 3-point range. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Oladipo. Garland, pass to Mobley. And there's the 3-second violation. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Butler finds Hero. Now here's Martin. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The open shot by Allen. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And Oladipo drops them both. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Hero for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell with the ball. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is...
The reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Butler. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. And finished off by Oladipo.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
Here's Achua. Here's Anunoby. The dunk by Achua.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Lowry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. No good from outside. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Butler, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And again, no good by Toronto. It's been a quick start for Miami. 4-point game. Lowry kicks to Love. And stolen by Barnes. Siakam with it. Lowry picks him up. The dunk by Achua.
Quick thinking on defense from Scotty Barnes. What a nice play.
Barnes against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent outside to the inside. Here's Siakam. And stolen by Butler. Oladipo against Siakam. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's Trent in the corner. And Siakam has it in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's Adebayo, top of the key. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Love. Now Butler. He's guarded by Anunoby. Love with the screen on Anunoby. Butler dishes to Love. Outside Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. Adebayo. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Seconds left in the first quarter, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Raptors trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The shot's good from Achua.
The youngster Scotty Barnes has great vision.
Here's Adebayo, and he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Achua, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw no good for Butler.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Banton's checked in, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Scotty Barnes. And then for Miami, Zeller is checked in for Adebayo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Oladipo.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Heat substitution.
16 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Outside Hero. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Banton in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And a wide open look for Siakam. Hits it from 3-point range. Siakam's got his first 3 points of the game.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
The pass to Zeller. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Zeller's got his second basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Siakam misses, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Shots good by Butler.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Exit out to Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Zeller. Pass to Hero. Back to Zeller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Jovic. Back to Oladipo. 2 points. That one goes. Oladipo's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Siakam kicks to Anunoby, and the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Love's checked in for the Heat. Kyle Lowry comes in for Victor Oladipo.
And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
Outside for Lowry. Back to Zeller. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Zeller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And Boucher is one of those guys, Smitty, you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something you love to see.
Van Vliet against Lowry. It's good. And the Heat lead by 11.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
They double him with Love, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And the technical free throw is good. 1:53 left now here in the second. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here are the Heat now. They're on an 11-3 run. Hero passes to Jovic. Back to Hero. Five to shoot. There's the screen. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. A three-pointer, no good.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Love with the bucket.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now, Hero. Tight defense on him. Got a piece of it. Pass to Anunoby. Boucher up top. He's covered by Zeller. Boucher kicks to Siakam. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And here's Van Fleet from the arc. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. From deep three-point range, here's Zeller. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those. Thanks for the great interview, David.
35.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Lowry. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Anunoby, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And good that time.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Barnes finds Trent. Pass to Boucher. On the wing, Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Trent can't hit. Well, Heat leading by 20.
You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
The kick out to Barnes. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Miami. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lowry's shot is good.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
In the corner, it's Boucher. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Boucher's got 5 now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Trent gets the bucket. And here are the Heat. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Porter finds Barnes. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Porter outside. Rebound by the Heat. Love outside. Down low. Right wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Love against Anunoby. Zeller inside, shakes him, and the dunk by Zeller.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Butler kicks to Zeller. Right side Lowry. Here's the three. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists tonight. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Now Butler. He's got 5, and he makes that one. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And that one's good by Porter.
And that assist got a nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The assist.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Rebound by Butler. Inside. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. It's Boucher out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Barnes at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Got a piece of it. Zeller with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Adebayo. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. The Raptors shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Anunoby has the open look, and it's off from 3-point range. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from 3-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Love the pass to Adebayo. A beautiful reverse layup. Adebayo's got 13 points in the second half.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
All alone, and Adebayo throws it down.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Anunoby passes to Achua. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler on the way. And Love has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the dunk by Zeller.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Zeller with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
And there's the pass to Lowry. Porter passes to Banton. Back to Porter. Young outside. Young is doubled. Here's Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the middle. And the dunk by Zeller.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Check out the athleticism from Bam on the full court play. Once he has the ball, he's gone.
To the paint and stolen by Zeller. Love kicks to Lowry. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 4 assists now tonight.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And stolen by Zeller.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Off target from three-point range. In Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Anunoby. Drills the three-pointer.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. .32 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and that one drops.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Pass to Banton. On the wing, Anunoby. Clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Adebayo from deep. Off target. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Anderson. This is Brian Anderson. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center spot. Here's Garland. Up top, Allen. Mobley passes to Allen. Garland for 3. Drops in the 3.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Achua with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet finds Achua. Pass to Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. Anunoby covering. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Now here's Allen. Anunoby covering. 6 to shoot. Garland. And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 8.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Siakam outside. Back to Trent. Stolen by Mobley. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Pass to Achua. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Achua. He puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Achua's got his second bucket of the night. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Allen with a screen on Trent. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with
the slam. The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Van Vliet against Garland. Achua passes to Anunoby. Achua with a screen. To the wing on the left. Back to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Van Vliet. Achua with it. Picked up by Allen. Siakam for 3. Achua passes to Siakam. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the Raptors get it back. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Tries yet again. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Anunoby.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Up top, Siakam. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Junior. That's his first personal foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. The Raptors making a switch here. Ben's checked in. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Pass to Okoro from downtown. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Siakam outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Toronto.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 16 seconds left in the opening quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Barnes. And here's Allen, outside Mitchell. With 2 seconds left. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Barnes. And it's Ben in at the 2. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. So it's Toronto now. Siakam left side. Achua for 3. And they'll get another chance. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. Mobley passes to Garland. Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. All alone. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Over to the wing. Boucher passes to Anunoby. Outside for Boucher. Clock at 6. Pass to Benton. Jacks up a 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Anunoby against Mitchell. To the middle. Out to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And they'll keep possession. Outside for Boucher. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Pass to Okoro. Here's the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okoro's got 6.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Outside Anunoby. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the floor.
Boucher passes to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And Boucher, the bucket on the assist from Siakam. Boucher's got his first points of the night.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Trent for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
LeVert outside. Inside. Here's Lopez. He can't get it to go. Oh, good D by Boucher. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Trent with it. Boucher outside. Barnes against Rubio. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. LeVert passes to Rubio. Here's Osman. Over Siakam. Pass to Stevens. Now Lopez. Covered by Boucher. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Here's Siakam. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. LeVert with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Osman. Back to LeVert. And here's Lopez. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And finished off by Boucher.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's LeVert. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Lopez. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Stevens. They grab their own miss. And Lopez gets it to go.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that.
Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow. And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was
appreciated, Allie. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Boucher passes to Barnes. Back to Boucher. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And the shot is good by Garland.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Barnes in the post, guarded by Garland, and the shot goes down. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Mobley, a screen on Porter. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6, and the foul on Gary Trent. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. There's the three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Right wing. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Mobley. Back to Okoro. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Barnes. Here's Mitchell. That one a little long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. And here's Siakam. Trent right side. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Barnes.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And Toronto calls time here. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Shot clock at 5. Trent, the pass to VanVleet. The three is up. Another shot. Back to Trent. The kick out to VanVleet. Fires from deep. And VanVleet again missing. Cleveland has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Over to the left wing. Rubio up top. Pass to Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He hits the second from the line. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. VanVleet against Rubio. VanVleet outside. The three. Here's Boucher. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Boucher's got 4 points now in the quarter. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Stevens. Drives to the hoop.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Trent outside. Outside for Porter. Back to Trent. Three-pointer, VanVleet. They get it back. Siakam outside. Pass to Porter. Trent with room to shoot. And another basket for Toronto.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's LeVert on the wing. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Now Porter. Here's Boucher. Siakam outside. From the wing, the rebound by Osman. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Stevens. Lopez with it. Here's Osman. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Jenny Osman taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. So both teams making some changes here. And he nails the third. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Porter. Left side, Anunoby. From deep. The shot comes out. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Van Vliet. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Back to Achua. Siakam with a screen on Allen. Achua passes to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. He drops it from range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Mitchell. Whoa! Wow. Real! That's what they came for.
Wow. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Achua passes to Anunoby. Pure from 3-point range.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Okay, blackout.
Wow. And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Siakam, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Garland with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley nails it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Mobley against Porter. Spins. Van Vliet outside. The 3. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
And Anunoby for 3. Here's Porter. And again, Toronto no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Down low. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Takes a 3. Okoro on the wing. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Okoro. Left side Garland. From the top of the key. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Siakam outside. Here's Achua, guarded by Garland. Siakam, pass to Achua. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to be on Otto Porter.
The length of Mobley is that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. To the right side. Achua finds Van Vliet. Achua with a screen on Garland. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
That was let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Outside Mitchell. Achua with a steal. Anunoby for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Now Garland. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close.
Don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Now here's Love. The drive by Love. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Heat out offense. Love the pass to Oladipo. Lowry has the open look. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Allen. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered closely. Right side, Butler. Outside, Lowry. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Adebayo throws it down.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Miami better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Mobley. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell wide open. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Mitchell's got 5.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Lowry, and it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shots good from Butler.
Well, the competitive spirit of Jimmy Butler playing the paint, yes, sir.
Garland against Lowry. Okoro passes to Garland. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Back to Adebayo for the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Allen with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Really left alone that time.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The drive by Garland. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And looking back last season, about 87% from the line, so that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And the Heat with some changes. Cody Zeller comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Oladipo. Now here's LeVert. Here's Lopez. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Butler. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
The pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Love. Here's LeVert. Miami grabs the miss. Hero on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
The kick out to Lopez. Rubio against Lowry. Pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Cleveland moving the ball around. Rubio misses. Miami leading by 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Love has it in the corner. Back to Butler. The leaner. Here's Zeller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now, and he makes the first.
Now at the line.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Garland. He's got 5. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 7.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. Up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So on the floor for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mitchell right side. He kicks it to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. He'd go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Outside, Hero. Back to Love. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Garland with it, guarded now by Kevin Love. Butler with the steal. And here's Lowry. He has 5. Pass to Butler, back to Lowry. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. 8 points for Butler. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Victor Oladipo comes in for Butler. Garland dishes to Mobley. For 3. Garland, no good. And here's Oladipo. They'll bring it up for the Heat. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Took him no time at all on that one. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
The wide open look here for Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got 11 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
That one drops for him.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Mobley is screened. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And some changes here for the Heat. Love checked in for Cody Zeller. It's Jimmy Butler coming in for Tyler Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Garland kicks to Mobley. And too long on the shot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Mobley, a screen on Butler. The drive by Mitchell. The shot that time, not on target.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Lowry for 3, kicks it out to Love. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Love's got his second basket of the night. Outside Garland. No good again that time. The Heat leading by 14. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Butler launches from deep out to the right wing. Here's Lowry driving the lane. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Lets it go with the 3. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got 11. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Outside Garland. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the
Miami Heat 39. The Cavaliers 24.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry against Garland. Passes it to Okoro. It's stolen by Oladipo. Fires for 3. Love, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Okoro passes to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Allen, kicks it to Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
Garland kicks to Mobley. For three, Mitchell. Love grabs the board. Love's got his fourth rebound in this one. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Shoots from 12. Lets the three fly. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell into the lane. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell, tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Lowry got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to LeVert. Here's Osman. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
The kick out to Oladipo. Three-pointer, Butler. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 21. And LeVert, here we go.
How about the athleticism of Karis LeVert? So good at slicing through the defense and making them get physical with him.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The Heat making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy has worked it.
Stevens, the pass to Lopez. Fires the three. Stephens can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 21. Zeller. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Shot by Zeller, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Osman. He's got 5. To the middle and stolen by Zeller. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Wizards and crew.
And some changes here for the Heat. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. And Bam Adebayo subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Oladipo finds Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Pass to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And stolen by Zeller. The three. Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. And a wide open look for Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shit.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Levert out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Ricky Rubio. Garland against Adebayo, and stolen by Zeller. Feeds to Oladipo. Hero from long range. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Oladipo outside. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero. And he makes good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 21.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
For three, Mitchell, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense. Wow.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Mitchell in the corner. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Hero. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Oladipo. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's what you call great instincts and being opportunistic on the defensive end. Nice steal by Mobley.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Okoro passes to Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And Hero the bucket on the assist by Martin.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 31.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now the pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
Love's checked in for Miami. The Heat leading by 14. Adebayo kicks to Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 6 assists in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Mitchell with it. Out of
Donovan Mitchell.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
We got him beat every time. Of course.
Adebayo with the ball. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Miami ball. Now at the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it's all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Smack clowns with mad style.
really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
That free throw no good.
Now at the line.
And he sinks the second. Van Vliet with it. To the inside. Pass to Siakam. Trent from long range nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Miami's ball. 4-point game. Love against Siakam, and it's Love penetrating. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Inside, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Lowry finds Adebayo. That shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Out to the right wing. For 3, Lowry. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to duck it home.
Adebayo, no good. The Raptors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Siakam outside. Pass to Trent. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Butler. Now Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pirtle with a screen on Love. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Over Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one misses. Zeller's checked in for Love. And the second free throw is good. Miami trailing. Butler finds Oladipo. Back to Butler. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Adebayo, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And that one's good. Zeller.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Drains the triple. Siakam's got his third basket on the night right there.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Graham, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Zeller. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Launches a three. Here's Pirtle. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Pirtle's got 5 points.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Zeller. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jakob Pirtle. And he knocks down the first one.
Now at the line.
And both free throws good from Zeller. And it's the Raptors with the ball. They lead by 4. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense hit.
Fans, your Heat U.S. team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Cody Zeller is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. 5 to shoot. Pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Love. No good from outside. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Anunoby. Now Van Vliet. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Pirtle. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Well, the Heat's shooting only 42%. Love passes to Zeller. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
Good on the second one. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Oladipo. The open shot, Siakam. No good, a bit long that time.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Miami, no good that time either.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the dunk by Pirtle.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Pass to Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
There's a double with Oladipo, and there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And the technical free throw is good. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Zeller, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Coming out on the board, your Miami Heat Raptors.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami.
Team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Banton. Love with the defensive effort. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And they double up Adebayo. Here's Butler, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Fred VanVleet. Lowry brings the double team. And Anunoby for 3. Pass to Pirtle. And he makes it on the layup. Pirtle's got 13.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Love a screen on Barnes. Here's Adebayo to the middle. Love finds Hero. Outside for Love. Right side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Butler passes to Love. 55 seconds left in the first half. Hero with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And here's Lowry from the arc. Banton pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. The 3 from Barnes knocks down the triple. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Zeller's checked in for Adebayo. And Toronto also making a switch. Trent's checked in. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Zeller out to Lowry. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Looking to end the run. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Siakam against Lowry. Siakam, pass to Trent. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Pirtle. Over Zeller. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Toronto, now holding a 12-point.
Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
So for the Raptors right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Jakob Poeltl out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Barnes in at the point. Oladipo finds Lowry. Oh, got a piece of it.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Lowry, the pass to Love. To the wing, right side. And here's Zeller, covered by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. And Siakam with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Barnes against Lowry. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Picked by Pirtle. Lets the three fly. And the Raptors another three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Offensive rebound. Zeller. Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Trent. Oladipo, shot's good.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Pirtle with a screen on Lowry. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Barnes in the post. He's guarded by Lowry. Barnes, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Trent. Over Adebayo. Offensive board. Siakam with a screen on Oladipo. Anunoby passes to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. To the paint. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. To the inside. Second chance shot. And Siakam with the slam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Back to Butler. It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. Anunoby for 3. Here's Siakam. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Siakam's got 17.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Picked by Pirtle. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami.
Tyler Hero.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Hero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Trent against Oladipo. Here's Pirtle. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby against Butler. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Beyond the arc.
A focused defensive effort from Oladipo there. That's where he's setting himself apart in this game.
And so it's Pascal. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Toronto has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. They've got Bam Adebayo, Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Up and in on the layup.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Van Vliet against Hero. Siakam the screen. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. Double team on Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. And Anunoby for 3. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Anunoby covering. Butler can't get it to go. It's been all Raptors. They led the game at one point by 20. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Hero, and he goes in for the dunk.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
To the left side wing. Back to Van Vliet. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Siakam. Here he goes. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The Heat making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Hero for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Anunoby. To the right side. Siakam outside. The 3-ball. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Pirtle. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Adebayo from long range. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. 4-3. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Left side Butler. Tipped. Adebayo. No good. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the 3. They get it back. Pirtle with the second effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Pirtle's got 21 points in the game.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
The Raptors making a switch here. Chua's checked in.
And those 2 misses could prove to be huge. They're not making it easy for themselves now.
Siakam outside. Outside Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Anunoby with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Achua. Takes it inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Again, the Heat misses. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Siakam. Inside, here's Anunoby. And here's Achua. Here's Benton. Van Vliet outside. Siakam with a screen on Oladipo. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The three-pointer off the mark. Oladipo outside. Lowry outside. Pass to Jovic. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to